West Africa, because of climate change, coming into northern part of this country with hundreds of cattle, with thousands of cattle, to the middle belt, to the southern part of this country, creating problems.
Efforts to find lasting solutions to these conflicts. National Conference.
How can the traditional livestock production and development sector be suitably reformed with remarkable and sustainable value addition to Nigeria's economic growth and enhanced peaceful coexistence amongst diverse Nigerian communities?
The conference reviewed the contributing factors associated with the conflict and advised government on the way out.
The way forward, we all agree, ranching, we agree that it's very important in enhancing the
Nigerian Governors Forum that traditional rulers should be engaged in mediation and conflict resolution.
Production is done.
We have been doing it. I've been to Benue Makodi at least 3 times as Sultan to sit with the governors and the traditional leaders to discuss about peace in the Benue Valley. At the end of it, when we have come with suggestions, we throw them away. Nothing is done. Back to square one. Let this conference not be in the same manner. Whatever we have agreed we should do, please, let's do it, and let's do it well.
There is also a call on the federal government to engage.
Meanwhile, traditional leaders in the South have expressed commitment to ending insecurity and pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta. The commitment was made at a meeting between traditional rulers and the interim administrator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, Major General Barry Idiomo, in Warri, Delta State. Onyinye Joshua Ifanyi reports.
Delta region, once a flashpoint, is now peaceful, and to sustain this momentum, made the federal government to give the area a special attention. Seated here are traditional rulers and the presidential
will keep putting in money and see even before the end of May. But I want to assure you that by the time the intervention funds I have applied for come in, we may end up having not less than 5 billion naira in the Education Trust Fund.
Pleased with the sincere commitment of the federal government, the traditional leaders promised.
Niger Delta, this system of pull-down system is something that is not doing us good.
For the past 3 months that he have been in the office, the man has changed a lot of things.
From all comments, we have agreed that all these laudable ideas that he has shared with us, we should support him to full.
Joshua Ifeanyi, NTA News.
Thank you, Inye. The presidency, through the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, has flagged off the Naseni Skills Acquisition Training and Youth Empowerment Program for 100 youths in Ogun State. The report.
Flagging off the Skills Acquisition Training and Youth Empowerment, the Executive Vice Chairman, National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, Professor Mohammed Sani Aruna, represented, explained that the training, which focuses on modern methods of electrical installations and maintenance, is meant to build capacity of the youth. In representing Lagos West Senatorial District, Olamilekun Adeola described the Skills Acquisition Program as first of its kind and remains the key prerequisite towards the development of a competent workforce in Nigeria.
They are meant to be trainers to others, so that you can imagine the trickle effect of 100 now training 5, training 10 people to become somebody in that particular electrical field. Having the tools at hand and the knowledge we are gaining here, it will give us more strength.
Earlier, the Naseni team were on a courtesy visit to the Olu of Ilaro, Oba Kehinde Badewale Olugbele, at his palace in Ilaro, Yewa South local government area of Ogun State, for royal blessings.
Our next set of stories will focus on elections and politics, beginning with news that elections will not hold in 240 polling units in 28 states and the Federal Capital Territory, as no voter indicated interest in Abuja.
No new registrants choose the polling units and no voters indicated interest to transfer to them. during the last continuous voter registration exercise, mainly for security reasons. Election will not hold in these polling units, and we have made the details of these polling units available to all political parties. It is clear that some voters could not easily identify their polling units. This must not happen on election day. The Commission is advising voters to confirm the locations of their polling units.
The only party anchored in social democracy, social